Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another STEM Shock Interactive podcast.
Yeah, hello everyone, and welcome.
My name is Aki, and the other dude is
Ari, of course. And this time we will be showing you something quite different from the last podcast.
Yes, it's called Electroballs.
Electroballs.
And there
as you
are
can
no
see-
balls in this game.
No. And as you can see, we in the third dimension this time.
Why? What happened?
Well, that's a good question. Would you like me to answer it?
Please do.
Okay, after barely floating and actually for quite some time now, we have been talking about making game in 3D and exploring what we can do with it. And this is basically the prototype we made for this purpose. And we set out to do it in 1 month, and it's now been in the making for 1 month, and this is the end result. There still are some bugs in this, so bear with us. But after all, it's just a prototype or a tech demo, so there ain't that much gameplay here. Just us testing, different features.
Yeah.
You just picked up a shotgun. Are you going to? Are there going to be enemies in this game?
I hope not, but we'll see.
Yeah. Would you like to go through the basics of how this is played and what features there are?
Yeah. Well, it pretty much works like a usual FPS game. The movement, jumping around, crouching. Look at those hands.
Nice hands. Oh my god, he has 3 hands. One is holding the shotgun and the other ones are just for...
Yeah. And we can sprint around slightly faster.
Yeah, would you like to show the inventory? How it works?
Here's our inventory. We have some shotgun shells. And we can put the item we're carrying into the inventory by pressing the E key. It disappeared and it's here. Ah.
Yeah, and by using the tab key, you can access the inventory.
And we can pick up stuff. Ah.
Oh my god, that is one of the big features we wanted to play around with this game. One of the first ideas we had was how to make object and level manipulation interesting. And one of the things we wanted to play around was not to have just animations playing when you pick up an object or throw it around or use it on other objects. We wanted to it to be like this kind of interesting way to use them in the game. One of the first ideas was just having a physics-based manipulation in the game. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you're kicking the barrel down. That's nice.
Yeah.
And then after we talked about using the physics as the basis of object and item manipulation, we wanted to take it to the levels too, meaning that opening doors and hatches and crates is also physics driven, meaning that if you want to open a door, you have to actually do it like in real life by dragging it from the left to right, meaning that going through the levels and searching for interesting stuff is much more kind of fun in some sense, because you are not just picking random items up by pressing some key and they all just show up in your inventory. You're actually manipulating items like in real life. Here you could see there are 2 items in this game that in this level that has some importance, and here we wanted to test out how we could tell a story with items like in this case that datapad has just text printed on that, so we could maybe put some sort of data logs and datapads that had some sort of important information on them. And here is the other item. Would you like to tell us how it works.
Well, you take the access card pass in your hand, and then you just walk close enough to this access panel, and it'll just suck it right in and open the door or close it.
Yeah, this was a really basic FPS features that a lot of games have, but again, we wanted to take it a bit further. So it's just, in every FPS games, the game or adventure game or anything, there's always the local, the door that's, locked. And we just wanted to test how we could, use the item manipulation thing in this example. Am I making any sense? I'm again speaking in really, really broken English. But I don't
know. I hope so.
Okay.
At least there are some words I have recognized.
Okay, very nice. So that's about wraps it up for the level 1. We are going to the level 2.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Oh, that was a quicker
here we are. Yeah.
loading than last time.
Yeah, we don't have any loading screens yet, so the game just freezes up for a moment when it's loading the next level. And here we are in the same elevator, but in the other level.
Yeah, and all of our inventory is still with us.
Yeah, so that's one of the things we wanted also test how we could make it, was moving data from a level to another. But in Unity 2, I think it's kind of easy to do, ain't it?
Easy enough.
Yeah. Would you like to actually, before we go any further, talk why we decided to go with Unity in the first place?
Well, Unity is really the only 3D engine I've used before, although I used it for a 2D game, but it seemed easy enough, and you got this nice editor, and it was easy to collaborate with other people, Ari has done the graphic stuff and I've done the programming, and it's worked out nicely so far.
Yeah, the editor is really nice in Unity 2, I think. It's really nice to use, and you can just import stuff from the 3D programs, and it's basically just plug and play with most of the cases, and it's really, really, really powerful engine, I think. And a quick word on the level design and the overall asset design. I wanted to play around with a lot of different themes and designs while making this prototype, just so that we could see how they work in the engine, and what kind of limitations or problems we would run in with different shaped items and textures or whatever. So that's one of the reasons that the first level is kind of this really a sci-fi looking thing, and then the level 2 is this kind of not so futuristic. Anyway, now something completely different, I think. Oh my god, what is that thing?
Oh.
It's shooting at us.
We almost died.
Shoot back! Shoot back!
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Die! Oh shit.
Drawing shotgun. So, we have first enemy in the game, and unsurprisingly it's a turret.
And it's as stupid as they come.
Would you like to talk about the AI in this turret?
Well, it's basically got two states. It's either trying to find something to shoot at, like it's doing now, and when it finds something, it'll start shooting at it and track its motions like so. Whee! Whee!
That's nice.
And then it'll
we
wait
don't
for
have
a
any
bit.
sound in this game yet, so don't mind about it.
Yeah. So that's our turret.
And now we have the basic box ladder puzzle here, which you have been seeing, like in Half-Life 1 already, but I just wanted to put it there for the heck of it. And let's see how Aki can manage to get through it. There has been some issues with it in the
Yeah, some zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, it. I'm stuck. No. Can we get it? Ah. Ah. Ah.
We might need to add some more boxes into the
What
rift.
the hell?
Oh my god. Did you just fall through the box there or something?
It shot me right across the area. Some physics bugginess.
Well, this is just a prototype, so... Is it too far from the other box? No, there we go. There we go.
Bye-bye, turret.
And it's shooting at the cubes again.
Whee!
Aki is using this debug key that he can, just shoot cubes at the turrets and tease them a bit. And here we have another one. And this actually, I think this has a little bit of different sentry mode on. This actually, or does it have?
No, this is another one that looks in 4 directions and waits for a bit and then turns again.
Ah, that's right. And we actually have fall damage implemented in this game too, so...
Yeah, hopefully we'll witness that soon when we get to the latter part.
And here is a third turret and some ammo.
Now this one doesn't look in 4 directions, it just slowly rotates. Ah,
And some ammo and a mech pack, yeah.
we have health.
Full health again. Okay, let's shoot this badass. I don't know if it's a badass or not.
Okay.
Would you like to show us the awesome reloading mechanism?
Yeah, the mechanism is a bit different than usually, since we tried to, get that hands-on feel throughout the game. So you actually use the mouse wheel. You turn it back and forward, and then you have one. Pew! Oh no!
You missed. And the shotgun cells actually have a spreading effect, so it's not just one bullet that's it's firing. So it's all there.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this is the we wanted to make this a big warehouse part in this level where we could test the enemy AI and the turrets, how they would work, and that's the outcome from that. And then we are moving to the last part of this game, which is this big, oh my god, that's huge, this reactor core of some sorts. And here is the last puzzle of the game.
Huge place. What's this?
Water reserve.
Cooling tanks.
Main cooling system. What could this be?
And what are these things?
Can you use them?
Whoa, and we can walk right through it.
Are
Zam.
there any... can you find any information on the... some clues what we need to do? Well, that's big box. There we go.
Here's something. Log date. April 11th, 2123. I just finished repairing the reactor's cooling system. The design is still the same. I need to get the level of cooling water to be the same in all the tanks. The trick is that if I raise or lower one tank, it will automatically... Fuck me, this is typoed as hell. It will automatically affect other tanks as well. Oh, and the new handles for the valves didn't get here in time, so all adjustments need to be made with some sort of tool. I'm a tool. Chuck Romano, Senior Lead Technician. Okay, here's something.
It's
Fudge. Fudge hat.
Let's see if I can open it.
Let's see if these ladders work better than last time. Where are they? Okay. Oh.
No falling damage.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, anywho. So you are in the lower level of the reactor core. There's a bunch of stuff in here, and you have to go through all this junk to get to the wrench, which is surprisingly enough highlighted with a bright light in the wall. There.
Ah. I feel like an ant. This is the second take of this podcast because we couldn't get out of here first time.
No, we couldn't.
Ah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Here we are.
Let's take the wrench.
Yeah. Would you like to tell us how it works?
It works pretty much the same way as the key card on the keypad that we use to open doors. It just gets sucked right in there when you're close enough. And then just like the shotgun, you can manipulate the item with the mouse wheel.
Holy Shiva!
So we need to make it the right size for this bolt.
Nice.
And then with the right mouse key we can start manipulating it.
Yeah. And the levels are rising and lowering.
It's kind of wobbly. Why is that?
I don't know.
Something has changed.
Well.
And now it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, nice. Well, anyways, you had to get the water levels to be in the into the central line, and that would be actually it. There isn't any kind of cutscene or anything after it, so it basically just ends the game. Nice. So the light turns green, so it's it's now cooling down the core, and that's basically it. Nothing else happens. Of course, it's a bit anticlimactic, but again, we weren't making a game yet, but just trying out different stuff. So that's basically it. This is Electroballs, or 1 month of hard work, at least on Aki's part,
and yours as well.
This is the somewhat buggy outcome, but we'll fix it. We'll see if we will release this out as as it is. I don't think.
Maybe it'll be fun to play for some people.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
The next milestone probably will be trying to figure out how to make this fun to play and think of things that are fun with this system.
Yeah. Anyways, that's about it. So yeah, that's Electroballs, our little game prototype. If you really want to play it, I think we can always release it on our forums or something. Do you have any closing words for this podcast?
It's been a lot of hard work, and it still needs even more hard work, so hell. But anyway, thanks for joining us for this demo.
Yeah, and see you guys later.
Bye bye.
Hey, here's a quick reminder for you to buy the summer batch, including the game Barely Floating, at summerbatch.co.uk. Go now. Close this podcast right now and go.